Hey guys, it's Steve with Lakesideforge. Today I'm out here on a rainy Christmas day to make some knives for a video that was requested by me. So basically what I'm going to do is today I'm going to make this style of knife here, drawn on the board, try and make a skinning knife. Either out of a piece of 01 or 1095 or whatever. So really, the knife steel you like to use is up to you. I prefer 1095 or 01, mainly because that's what I have, but 5160 is alright too. So grab your steel and let's get started. Alrighty, so we're starting off with the back end of the knife. I hope y'all guys can hear me over the rain. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to round off the end. You do this by knocking down the corners, basically. Flattening, and the more you knock them down, the more rounded they will be. And make sure when you're coming out here, you're going to get that U, so make sure you hit it out there. Also, another thing, don't take it too cold, especially with tool steel. It will crack. This here is 1095, so it's not too picky. And also remember what you quench your steel in, water, oil, or air. Alrighty, so here we are. So basically I finished rounding that off. You don't have to worry about it too much because you're going to have it on the belt grinder or the belt sander or whatever. So I'm going to start my finger grooves. There's the beginning of the finger grooves, and I'll go to the horn and start using the tip of the horn to make my smaller finger grooves. Alright, so for this part you're going to get on the very tip of the horn. Straighten it. Alright, straighten it this way. So that right there is basically the first part of making a knife. Now if I don't like those finger grooves, I will grind them out, but otherwise I'm going to keep them. So time to start the blade. Alright, so I got it out of the fire. I marked a spot on the horn where I want to hit. Alright, and we'll do that one more time, and we can start the blade. So we're back, and do one last one. That one's not very even. Kind of do what you can to straighten it. level it off. Go back and do some tweaking. So that, right there, folks, is the basic shape of my handle. Just like that. And next I'm going to establish the point where the blade begins and the handle ends. So, here we are back again. To start the tip of the blade, at the edge, hit down. And go flat, down, flat, take a little more in there to hit it down, flat. Be careful with tongs that you have, because it might fly up and decide to hit you in the face, so don't let it do that. Alright, I don't know if you're going to notice, but I switched my tongs because it was moving a little much for my preference. So if any of y'all watch the FPS Rusher guy that shoots guns, he would say it the best, a very bad day. So yeah, if that hits you in the face, it's going to hurt. And man, it's cold out here and it's just sucking heat right out of it, but I've started my taper, so it's starting to look nice. Oops. Alright, so time to work it some more. Just hit it right down. Oh, jeez. Slippage. Another thing people like to do is what's called a counter curve. Now what that is that when you start beveling the blade going up this side, they curve it the opposite way. They curve it towards the hammer, and so when you hit it, it straightens itself out, which is really cool. But I don't do those because I'm like so dyslexic or slightly dyslexic, and I get so confused, so I'm not going to do that, but you can do that if you want to. I might try it, but I don't really like it. Alright, now got the point, kind of skinned it, thinned down the blade to the way you want it to look. Also, remember, knives need to be straight. And this has got a huge bow right in the center of it. So, be careful when you do that. Because if you get that bow bad enough, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get it back the way you want it to. So far, we're doing good, and next we're just going to start beveling along the edge, start thinning it down, and making it look the way we want it to.